What changes or adjustments do you think are coming down the line in the next 6 months, year, 2 years?
The question I always get is what's the CPLs, what's going to happen to CPLs, right, from a client side? And I think they're going to go up. I think CPLs are going to go up, and for a good reason, right? And the reason why CPLs are going to go up is because now you can pay the right price for the right lead, right? So you're going to want to invest more into the things that are converting and less into the things that aren't, right? So it's like this idea of I think there's going to be less appetite for companies buying just a ton of volume of leads, right? And getting some that work, some that don't, and just trying to hit their revenue goals just by flooding the system, right? We call that lead stuffing, right? When you buy leads from an aggregator, right? You buy 100 leads, 10 are really great, right? SEM leads that they may even do internally, right? They have their own and operated team that they drive that paid media, and they convert great, and they're going to charge, high dollar amount, or maybe they take no margin, or sometimes they lose money. And then what they do is hit your lead goals because you're like, hey, I want 100 leads, I don't want 10. So they're gonna stuff all this crap, right? Or maybe they take they're worth a high dollar amount, but they take no margin, or sometimes they lose money. $5 leads, $10 leads, etc. Because when you look at the aggregate and the macro, the economics make sense, right? So I think there's going to be less and less of that because companies are recognizing there's a lot of operational friction that comes with volume, right? If you're getting 100 leads an hour versus 10,000 leads an hour, right? That's a big difference.